Torrie seized the moment. Test tagged in to face Tommy Dreamer. Test delivered a powerful side slam to Dreamer, and soon after, Mike Knox joined in, assaulting Dreamer with a series of elbow drops amidst chants of "You can't wrestle" from the crowd. Knox and Test efficiently worked together to maintain control over Dreamer, with Kelly showing disinterest by not even bothering to stand on the apron. Test's strategy included a bear hug and an attempt at a pumphandle slam. But Dreamer ingeniously escaped and countered with a neckbreaker. Fervor. Sandman's offense included a leg sweep on Test and a clever reversal of Knox's suplex attempt. He then executed the rolling rock senton off the top rope onto Knox, but his pin attempt was thwarted by Test pulling him out of the ring. Sandman managed to escape Test's clutches. Back in the ring, Sandman prepared for a Frankensander, but Knox intervened. Knox attempted a high-risk leg drop, but Sandman evaded, creating an opportunity to tag in Dreamer once more. Dreamer capitalized on the momentum, landing a decisive DDT on Knox for the pinfall victory. The crowd erupted in cheers as Dreamer, Sandman and Torrie celebrated their hard-fought win, encapsulating the chaotic and thrilling essence of ECW. In a unique and highly theatrical
paddle on a pole match,
Candice and Torrie Wilson faced off with high stakes and high energy. The match kicked off with Candice executing her signature twirl, setting a playful tone before the intensity ramped up. The competition quickly escalated as they vied for the coveted paddle. In an unexpected move, Torrie applied and claw, momentarily gaining the upper hand. Candice, however, quickly countered, ensnaring Torrie in the ropes to gain some breathing room. The action heated up with both competitors exchanging sharp chops, each fighting desperately to reach the paddle first. Amid the chaos, Candice tore off her shirt in a dramatic gesture, only to be met by Torrie's fierce response, a devastating powerbomb into the corner. Torrie then delivered a stink face, adding insult to injury. In a surprising twist, Candice bit Torrie in retaliation. Ultimately, Candice seized the moment, climbing to retrieve the paddle and claiming victory. However, the match's conclusion took an unexpected turn toward camaraderie rather than conflict. Instead of using the paddle on Torrie in vengeance, Candice handed it to Torrie, inviting her to deliver a playful spank, and the roles then reversed with Candice spanking Torrie, followed by a light-hearted spank on Torrie's pet dog who had joined them ringside. On SmackDown, in a showdown between Kristal Marshall and Ashley Massaro, both competitors made their way to the ring unaccompanied, setting the stage for a one-on-one confrontation. The match quickly escalated in intensity as Ashley took the early advantage, knocking Kristal down and employing a unique offense by using Kristal's suspenders to choke her. However, Kristal wasn't down for long, as she skillfully countered with an enziguri, showcasing her agility and ring awareness. The match continued with a fierce exchange between the two, as Kristal managed to step on Ashley's hair in a display of dominance, emphasizing the personal stakes in their rivalry. Ashley, refusing to be outdone, retaliated with a barrage of rights and lefts, followed by slamming Kristal's head into the top turnbuckle, demonstrating her resilience and determination. The competitors pressed on, each seeking to prove their superiority. In a cunning move, Kristal managed to take Ashley down and, in a controversial finish, used Ashley's tights to secure the pin and steal the victory. As SmackDown gets underway, Kristal Marshall and Jillian Hall go one-on-one, and as the bell rings, they waste no time and dive right into the action. Kristal quickly takes the upper hand with an impressive head scissors that leaves the crowd cheering. However, Jillian isn't down for long and responds with a powerful scoop slam, followed by a cartwheel press that nearly secures her a win with a 2 count. The intensity escalates as the match spills outside the ring. Outside the ropes, Kristal regains her momentum, executing a harsh hair toss followed by a painful standing hair pull, showcasing her determination to win. Jillian battles back with a swift roll-up that almost catches Kristal off guard, delivering a series of chops and a dynamic handspring elbow into the corner. Climbing to the second rope, Jillian launches into a crossbody. In a moment that highlights her showmanship, Jillian performs the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The match nears its climax as Jillian hoists Kristal onto her shoulders in a fireman's carry. Kristal quickly rolls Jillian up into a pin. Kristal secures the victory, leaving the audience in awe of the swift turn of events and her cunning ring tactics. 2 weeks ago on Raw.
Bitch, come get it back in blood.
Now in an intense WWE Women's title match, reigning champion Lita defended her title against the formidable Mickie James. As soon as the bell rang, Mickie charged at Lita. Lita quickly took control, pulling Mickie out of the ring and slamming her against the apron before throwing her back into the squared circle. Lita attempted a quick pin, managing only a 2 count. Undeterred, Lita targeted Mickie's knee, wrapping it around the ropes in a strategic move to slow her down. Lita continued her offensive with a series of rights and kicks, culminating in slamming Mickie's face into the mat and taunting her with a pie face. However, Mickie's resilience shone through as she fought back, landing a powerful enziguri that nearly clinched her the championship. Mickie kept the pressure on with a clothesline and a dynamic dropkick, followed by a monkey flip that sent Lita reeling. The momentum seemed to be with Mickie as she delivered jabs and a big right hand, then a fisherman's suplex that again brought her close to victory. In a desperate attempt to retain her title, Lita grabbed the championship belt. However, However, the referee intervened. This distraction allowed Mickie to execute a roll-up. Lita managed to kick out. Mickie continued with aggressive forearms and an elbow, but as she went for a Hurricane Rana, Lita cleverly countered and leveraged the ropes for extra support, securing a controversial pinfall to retain her title. The match between Trish Stratus and Victoria was a showcase of resilience, agility, and the fierce rivalry that existed between these two iconic women wrestlers. From the opening bell, the intensity was palpable as Victoria launched an assault with a powerful forearm. Trish, not one to be outdone, swiftly countered, propelling Victoria into the corner in a precision dropkick that sent Victoria tumbling. Trish executed a daring Luthes press from the apron, grounding Victoria with a flurry of punches that showcased her aggressive side. The action quickly returned to the ring, where Trish continued her offensive with a solid clothesline, securing a near fall. As she swiftly transitioned into a roll-up, Trish aimed to deliver her signature move, Stratusfaction. However, Victoria, ever the crafty competitor, countered with a devastating backbreaker. Victoria sought to maintain her advantage by targeting Trish's head with ruthless strikes that saw Trish's face driven into the mat. Victoria's attempt to further incapacitate Trish with another backbreaker was brilliantly countered by Trish. The match continued with both athletes trading blows, each determined to emerge victorious. Victoria's attempt to ascend the turnbuckles was met with resistance from Trish before executing an impressive Rana, further demonstrating her aerial prowess. The in-game approached as Victoria, seemingly in control, attempted to finish Trish with the dreaded Widow's Peak. Trish managed to block the move and, seizing the moment, connected with Stratusfaction. The impact was enough to secure the 3 count, earning Trish Stratus a hard-fought victory in a match that was as much a testament their rivalry. Trish and Carlito versus Edge and Lita. The tension was palpable as Carlito and Edge kicked off the match, their animosity fueling a fierce exchange of blows that quickly escalated to a brawl. Carlito unleashed a series of lefts, but Edge retaliated with a boot, momentarily gaining the upper hand. Going for a cover that Edge narrowly escaped, the battle intensified as Edge, brimming with aggression, laid into Carlito with boots and slaps, showcasing his dominance with a perfectly timed standing dropkick that again brought him close to victory. The momentum shifted as Carlito, fueled by determination, fought back, delivering a sequence of moves culminating in a clothesline that electrified the crowd. The match took a turn as Lita and Trish were tagged in, with Trish immediately taking the offensive with a Thess press, unleashing a barrage of rights, knees, and forearms on Lita. The intensity between the two women mirrored that of their partners, with Trish dominating early until Lita managed to turn the tide with an elbow and a high-risk second rope clothesline, nearly securing the win. Lita, seizing control, subjected Trish to a grueling rear headlock, but Trish's resilience shone through as she fought her way out, only to be taken down again. The battle between them was a testament to their rivalry, with each woman pushing the other to their limits. As the match progressed, the teamwork between Carlito and Trish became evident. Their synchronized double dropkick sending their opponents reeling and providing a moment of triumph before the commercial break. Upon return, the scene had shifted dramatically, with Edge now firmly in control over Carlito. The back and forth between them was a masterclass in technical and high-flying maneuvers, with Carlito's moonsault flip further tipping the scales in their favor. As the match reached its climax, the women were once again tagged in, with Trish mounting a spirited comeback, her chops and dropkicks a testament to her fighting spirit. However, the match's turning point came when Edge's intervention allowed Lita to gain the upper hand, leading to a series of high-stakes maneuvers that left the audience on the edge of their seats. The culmination of their efforts was a heart-stopping moment when Edge delivered a devastating spear to Trish, a move that seemed to spell the end for her. In the end, despite Carlito's best efforts to even the odds, Lita managed to secure the pin, granting victory to her and Edge. The aftermath saw Carlito tending to Trish, concern etched on his face, as Edge and Lita basked in their contentious win. In a thrilling and controversial match, Lita faced off against the reigning women's champion, Mickie James, with the title on the line. The action unfolded with both competitors showing their determination and skill, where Lita quickly demonstrated her intent by securing a side headlock. Mickie attempted to gain momentum by sending Lita to the ropes, only to be met with a head scissors takedown. Lita maintained her aggression, cornering Mickie and launching a series of attacks, much to the delight of Edge, who observed from ringside. Mickie, however, was not to be underestimated. She fought back with a takedown and unleashed a flurry of right hands, followed by a precise dropkick. Her attempt to capitalize from the middle ropes was thwarted by Lita, who executed a hair-pulling flip that sent Mickie crashing to the mat. Lita's onslaught continued as she executed a knee to Mickie's back and even slapped Mickie, provoking a fierce response. Despite Mickie's resilience and a series of offensive maneuvers, including the Rana and a high-impact clothesline, Lita managed to regain control by raking Mickie's eyes and attempting a DDT. Mickie's resourcefulness shone through as she blocked the DDT and attempted a pin with the ropes for leverage, only for Edge to intervene. Lita's own attempt to use the ropes for a pin was foiled by the referee. The match reached a fever pitch as Mickie aimed for the DDT, but Edge's distraction distraction allowed Lita to strike Mickie with the championship belt and secure the victory, crowning her the new women's champion.
You know who took this shit from you, come get it